All right. Welcome back to the We Love the Game podcast. It's me, Bo Cephas, aka Tone, and we got Corey on here, Mr. Outsider for Life. And our guest this week finally got him on here. And I'm gonna title this episode, I'm gonna title this one In His Words. We finally got him on here, and I know people want to hear, what he has to say about things. So, Mr. Micah White, what's going on?
Man, what's going on, man?
Nothing much. So, all right, we're gonna start at the beginning. Give us a little bit of your flag football background.
Well, shit, I've been playing flag football about almost 10 years?
Okay.
Maybe more. I don't know. I think about 10 years.
About 10 years.
Went to Shaw High School. So when I got out of Shaw High School, I went to the Canes. I played for the Canes. That's when it was the real Canes, basically. It was different. And I played flag football in the beginning stage. There's a lot of talent out there, and it was physical. But yeah, I played with the Canes for a couple of years. Sure, I damn near played with the Canes my damn whole flag football until I played for the Outsiders.
Okay.
I went to the Outsiders. I guess the Canes thought I was washed up. So basically, we're moving on, going to play with the Outsiders and stuff, giving the chance and stuff. You know what I mean? And they sent me balled out. That's when we went 8-3, Corey.
Yeah.
8-3. And we was balling. I think we went to the playoffs. We won the first game of the playoffs or what?
Yeah, won the first and lost the second.
Yep, you know what I mean? And then I end up going back because they all babies, you know what I mean, on my ass saying, "Yeah, come back, man. We got your back with the whoop." Same ass stories I hear all the time. Get there, it'll be the same shit going on. Then after that year, I played back with the Canes, balled out. When my number got called, end up not filling the game, end up going back to the Outsiders. Basically, Outsiders was from one state, so we was just balling, like everything was clicking. We had a squad, we played for each other. You know what I mean? We was balling in the beginning stage, and then got shaky at the end. But I should have stayed, honestly, but me being hard-headed in all of my ways, I said, fuck that shit. But then I regret it a lot.
Okay.
I know I fucked up with my wife, like, hey, man, what you gonna do? You gonna be with the Outsiders, gonna be with the Canes? I said, man, baby, they got me fucked up. And it is what it is. I ain't no hard feelings. But we're gonna talk about it today.
Okay. So before I get to the Outsider thing, right now, are you still a free agent? I know you said you're a free agent. Are you still a free agent?
Yeah, I'm still a free agent.
Okay.
Got a couple inboxes and stuff, a little message from everybody.
Okay. Why right now are you a free agent?
Honestly, I'm just tired of the same stuff. I mean, I'm cool. I ain't trying to say I'm selfish, but my time is coming to an end. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, I feel like I'm getting played. You know what I mean? I'm one of the best blocking backs. I could probably count my hand how many times I gave up a sack. You know what I mean? I love blocking. Sometimes I don't care about going for a route. I just want to make sure my quarterback got enough time to pass down the field to my receivers and stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's how I am. I just want to make sure my dudes can shine. So, and I see other players like blocking backs getting killed on the field and half-assing. I get irritated. I know I can do better than that. You know what I mean? But I feel like they playing favoritism. You know what I mean? He keeps starting his guys and saying I'm starting on defense, which I ain't. I just play when they call me out there. So it is what it is.
Okay. So how long are you gonna remain a free agent? Are you thinking about playing with anybody, or you what's going on with that?
You know what I mean?
I just saw Old World Stars asking for players.
Yeah. I got a couple messages. Bison's, ice cream. They all hit me up, give me to come play. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to Florida. I'm booking my ticket. Either I'm gonna sit on the sideline and watch the games. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I ain't pick a team yet. I ain't pick a team yet. For real. And the team I want to go to, I ain't allowed to come back. So that's neither here or there.
What team is that?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, so let's jump into it then. What happened? Why you leave the Outsiders? In your words.
In my word, I left Outsiders because I feel like Corey didn't believe in the team. We had a bond. Like, we was doing everything together. Corey said we was working out together. We was chilling together, bonding. Like, that's that bond. That shit was like, I love that. I wish the games was like that. You feel me? Like, we had bonding, like drinking the Coronas, but we had different type of bond, working out, trying to get better, trying to build a legacy and shit. You feel me? And I feel like the team we had and the brother we had, like, we was unstoppable for real. Like, I told the cat, like, man, these dudes, like, I'm over here, I'm being real, I'm telling you no lie. I was on the phone coming like, bro, there's a couple balls on this team. Like, y'all might look at these niggas like they ain't shit or them niggas ain't good enough. But so I feel like it wasn't about how many balls you got. It's about how y'all can play as one, as a unit. You feel me? And when I first came to Austin, that time I came to Austin, that second time, that was one of my favorite years of playing flag. No lie. No. I mean, I loved it for real. I mean, it was everything. We was competing against each other, me, Perez, Alex, D, you feel me? It was just Corey, like it was a lot of shit going on, and we trying to make each other better. I feel like everybody when we won in the States, everybody trying to come play with the Outsiders. You feel me? Everybody, like, and I told Corey, don't get a big head. I know everybody will try to come play with us. You can't add anybody young. You know, if you remember, like, I was like, man, we can't add anybody young because everybody gonna rock how we rock. And don't get me wrong, Sharif a great football player. You know what I mean? He know the game. Definitely. I know that for a fact. He know the game. Even when Atlanta, he know the game. Like, how fast he like to score, know the offense, the defense they in. He know where to go to. No lie. I told him that. He'll tell you that for himself. It's just like, certain players don't fit the team though, and what you're trying to build. And I feel like when Corey brought Sharif on, and threw me to the side, said I'm playing offense. That's cool. But I get it. You don't be playing both ways, want to be fresh. But why can't I rotate? Why can't I do 2 or 3 plays, come in and out? You know what I mean? Still stay fresh. You know what I mean? It's offense. I'm just blocking. I ain't going out for a route every play. I'm blocking. It don't take that much energy to block. Just get your man, you hold that nigga down. You feel me? And I feel some type of way like, damn, he ain't trusting me, or that, I could have been selfish, or I could. I mean, I was young. I was young. I was still young-minded. You feel me? And I take shit the wrong way. But now I'm like, my high end right now, like, I'm on a different level. You feel me? I'm on some mature type shit. You feel me? Like I told Norman multiple times before I even left the camp. I said, bro, I'm trying to be cool, bro. Y'all see what I see. And I kept telling him over and over, like, bro, this shit ain't working. They keep playing the same dudes, and whoop, all type of shit. And I don't know, man. It's too much, bro.
All right. So, but still, you still didn't answer the question fully. Why did you leave the outside? The second time.
Second time I left the outside because I feel like Corey put some people ahead of me.
Okay.
And it was a lot of new guys on the team, man. There was so many new faces and it was a lot of new people come on the team, basically. And I wasn't feeling it. I should have stayed and waited, but it was just too much going on, too much emotion. And I knew that we could have really won that motherfucking national if we would have played our same guys, honestly.
Now, looking back, like you said, he added people. Do you feel he was adding people to improve the team? Or I mean, looking back now in hindsight, do you feel like it helped improve the team, or not? The
He
people
definitely,
had
me looking at him from other team, I see that they definitely got a squad, and I see what he was trying to do. You know what I mean? I understand what I'm not in a position. I don't own a team. You know what I mean? I know it's kind of hard. You know what I mean? You're trying to play everybody. You're trying to do this and that. And I understand. You feel me? Everybody can't play. You know what I mean? It's time for who. You know what I mean? When your number card, just play your role. I feel that. You know what I mean? But.
or you kind of quiet over there?
No, I was letting him go. I was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the thing, like, I'm glad that you just said, like, you understand it's hard to run. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, running a team, you dealing with 29 or 28, however many players, you're dealing with different personalities. You know what I'm saying? As an older person, like, I'm looking out for everybody's best interest. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when we win, we all that picture together, right? So I definitely, as a leader, you don't always make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you sit back and you be like, damn, I fucked up on that. You know what I'm saying? But in the moment, because you're trying to win, you think in that moment that that's what's best for the team. So let's talk about Sharif, for instance. The one thing that you left out, Micah, about Sharif was this. Remember, our center for the whole year didn't come to nationals.
Yeah, Terry, right?
We needed a center, right? Sharif was there. So Sharif is the center. One of the key things, and this is sometimes like, and I get it, bro. One thing that you didn't pay attention to, what you just said. When you first came on, you spoke on blocking back. In nationals, Micah, you never left the field from blocking back. You never left the field. The only people that was subbing was me, Reggie Kelly, and Rich. That's it. You never got subbed. You didn't play defense nowhere near as much as you had did throughout the course of the season.
Right.
And if you remember, I always told you I wanted you to play one specific way to keep you fresh. I had always stated that. It was never me trying to replace you, because I know the value. You get what I'm saying? Like, let me toot my horn for a minute. When we talk about that 8-3 season, I put you at blocking back. And you remember, the Canes was like, okay, Michael, we seen enough. Come back home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I never doubted your skills. You know what I'm saying? Because you was playing blocking back and slot. Right. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you had to go to DB. You was playing slot corner or safety or whatever the case. So, and I also looked at, we was never at full strength. We never had all our players at once. So if you remember, when we come back from states, you and Hannah was the linebackers in states. Right. When we come back, we're playing for the 2,500. Remember, Reggie Kelly was there, but Reggie Kelly didn't play defense. Q played defense. I subbed myself from the blocking back position to give it to Reggie Kelly. You didn't play defense, but you played offense. The blocking backs was you and Reggie Kelly. Hannah started the game because I let Hannah start. Then I came in for a minute. Second half, Reggie finished it. So you were always on the field. You know what I'm saying? So in to a degree, it seems selfish. And like you said, it could be immaturity. You know what I'm saying? Young in the mind. Like, understand that I have a plan. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my plan might not always work, right, but I'm putting my best foot forward to make it work. And I have a lot of talent on my team. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hard to manage.
Right. Yeah, I know. And then like going back to the Florida situation with Sharif, I feel like I played offense a lot, but I know that my team needed that aggression, that defense. You know how I bring that intensity. I feel like they needed me out there. For me, that's what it probably was too. Like I feel like I let them down with like you ain't put me on the field, but I couldn't help it. They always come like, man, we need you on the field. We need you on the field. We need because sometimes you need that person to give you that extra. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now I was there.
So that's true. But what I was looking for someone to call the defense because you are a great linebacker. But Micah, you know, and I know you play on instincts. You've been playing it for so long, your instincts kick in. You get me? But your natural call in the defense isn't there.
Right.
And that's the same thing with Hannah. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and rewind about something that I had said about you and Hannah, where I didn't want y'all to be on the field at the same time. If you remember, there were games where we were losing, and it really wasn't a thing of you in this moment. It was more so a thing of, I don't know if you're gonna see this, and I don't care, but take it how it is. It was more so a thing of Hannah and you at linebacker because Hannah wasn't a willing rusher. And everybody on the team knew that. When we played Erie's Finest was blocking 3. You know what I'm saying? We want to send the 4th man. We would tell Hannah to rush, and Hannah's not rushing, but you're out there on the field. You get what I'm saying? So when we say we don't want Hannah and Micah, it's like, and after a while, a lot of people start seeing what I was seeing. And it was only because at the time you wasn't really rushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you wasn't a willing rusher, but Hannah wasn't. So it made it seem like if Hannah wasn't the willing rusher and Micah's not doing it, it seems like both of them not the willing rushers.
Yeah. And that was my beginning stage of being a rusher. If you really remember, like I wasn't no rusher back then. I ain't know what to do. I go at the angle with the outside shoulder. Oh, if you know what I mean, I ain't know all the techniques of being a rusher till I know now. Like I know now.
Right.
I just learned all the positions for real.
Right.
You know, I'm becoming a real veteran of the flag football game. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So I know all of it now. But back then, I was just learning for real.
Right.
Rushers.
And see, the one thing, and this is just from, you know, because regardless of what the shit talking we do, regardless, you know, our personal relationship outside.
Right, yeah, you know, I love you. You my motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You call up, hey, such and such, hey, come over, or hey, I need this. You know what I'm saying? Conversations, you know, that shit, that's like this. You know what I'm saying? When you say you have to, this is just me like, you know, trying to be like big brother or uncle or whatnot. When you say that you're better than this particular player, that particular player, you have to realize those people are on your team. You know what I'm saying? That's demoralizing to the people that's playing next to you. You know what I'm saying? Like we're grown men. You know what I'm saying? So every man should be able to be tough. You know what I'm saying? But it does affect them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, the same way you just said that me was taking you off the field at times was making you feel like I didn't believe in you. When you verbalizing that you're better than the other blocking backs on your team, that's worse than what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're saying it out loud. You're saying it publicly. So it seems it makes it like selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so like, you know, after nationals, remember, we text. We didn't really have a conversation. We text. And you said we gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Because some people would say, I brought Sharif to the team and Sharif do like the same little sneak dissing. Because you gotta admit, Mike, early on in the spring, when the outsiders were struggling, a lot of your posts, they was directed towards the outsiders because we were struggling. And you know they were. There was no, like, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? And I hope the homies and them, all of them don't feel no type of You wasn't talking about.
It was just trash talk. It was trash talk.
Right, but it was still like you was with us though. You get what I'm saying?
You took it personal.
No, I didn't take it personal, but okay. I'm looking. You was with us. You was with us. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm on
last year. I'm talking about last year. I ain't talking about. Listen, you were dissing us this year off of our team. That's what I'm saying. Last year you with us, so just remember, like it was almost as if like you was talking about us as if you was never an outsider before. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saw these posts, right? Fast forward, True Cardinals, y'all hot. Y'all beat us a couple times. You know, we see the little trash talking. Y'all was looking good. Woo this, woo that. Y'all beat us in Lorraine. Y'all won the championship in Lorraine. We finally beat y'all. You're a free agent. Now keep this in mind, Micah. We beat y'all. Everybody else on the team is still there. You're the only free agent.
That's good. I'm glad you said that.
Well, is he the only one? Because I've seen other people.
Oh, it's more people. But
yeah, I've seen other people. I mean, I've seen.
Yeah, I ain't really. I heard something.
I've heard. Yeah.
I text you, Micah, because this is actually pretty funny. I'll tell you too, Tom. But we'll go.
I've seen some things and heard some things. So is he the only one? That's all I'm.
I'm just saying, like, it's not because y'all beat us. Cord, this is so honest guy. I can call Shannon right now on the phone. I talked to Shannon trip. I told Shannon and Dave about the championship in the rain. I told him that. So I said on the sideline the whole game.
See, we left after y'all.
Tyler watched the whole game. He'd say, so we down 14-0. I'm not in on blocking back. We getting murdered. The dude getting multiple sacks for the Ravens, blowing him back, beating him with the speed. I'm like, man, I could block him. Trust me, y'all. I could block him. Put me in. Feel me?
Right.
Everybody ended up playing me, but I mean, he ended up playing me, ended up coming back and winning. After that, I'm like, okay, I'll show him what I could do. Because he don't know me. You feel me? He a new quarterback. He don't know me. He can hear about it. I had to show him. I caught the time, game, touchdown, all types of stuff. I'm like, okay, he gonna play me. Next week, he ain't played me none. You feel me? I'm like, damn, what I gotta do to earn this dude respect?
The next week, States, wasn't it?
Yes, he ain't played me for him. He played the other.
What's the next?
It was not State. It was something else. It was the playoff. It was, I don't know what it was. It was the other game, Richie League probably.
Okay.
Yeah, Richie League, and we lost. I think to the I think we got
our first. Then the legend.
Yeah, he ain't played me in. So I'm like, man, this dude keep dicking me and all that shit. I mean, he keep dicking me, feel me? So I'm like, shit, I ain't about to keep playing this shit. So end up playing again. States happened. Y'all game, when y'all beat us, happened again. So I'm like, man, I'm cool. I ain't about to keep doing this. So it wasn't like, oh, after y'all game, I up and quit. No, this shit been going on already. Like, you feel me? Like, I just got fed out. I ain't about to sit on the sideline when I know I could be productive, you know what I mean, on offense, blocking or something. And seeing these dudes, no disrespect, they all great players and stuff, but sometimes it's personnel. If it's a speed guy,
right,
he can't check no Merv and scrap. Them dudes it's too fast. They dipping, and you can't touch them. They already in the backfield causing havoc. So right. I seen, I mean, A-Rod, when A-Rod did that, shit, I seen that. I was just like, damn, like, I can't even get on. You feel me? So that's what it is for real. Like, it been happening. Ain't just me up and leave. Like, if people don't know, like, oh, he just left but they lost. He was screaming True Cardinals. No, I've been saying that shit. I'm gonna be a team player. Yeah, I'm gonna scream True Cardinals because, you know what I mean, I was trying to be a teammate. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Outside looking in, people don't know what it is. True. But this shit deep, and I'm cool, man. I can't take it. So I thought I can't take it, man. I can't do it anymore. I'll be a free agent, like I told my nigga. I'll be a free agent, or I'll just be a person, you know what I mean, traveling, doing tournament. If y'all need an extra blocking back 18 on me, I'll just do it like that. Other than that, I don't know.
So now something you said earlier you're coming to your end, but then you also said you're still learning. So why do you feel like you coming to the end? You still learning the game and everything, learning new positions, and you still, it seems like Okay, I'm gonna make this a two-part question. Along with that, what all do you have to offer a team? Because it seems like you have a lot to offer to a team. So why do you feel like you're coming to your end?
Okay, first question, what I got to offer. I'd say blocking back wise, I'd say top blocking back. Elusive, I could catch, I could run routes. Defensive wise, I can play linebacker and I also can rush. Now I learned the game. Corey just said Mike and Mike. Mike is not a rusher, but
Who?
you just always say I ain't a rusher, right? You still think that?
I mean, well, if since we got some truth here, you did rush against me and Lorraine on that one play. And what did you say? What did you say after that play?
You blocked me that game. You blocked me. Good block. That's a good ass block. I ain't know you gonna block like that. You already caught me off guard. Like, oh shit. I won my rematch. They ended up taking me out. But no,
right.
But I'm a dog. I learned the game of rush. You know what I mean? I had a couple good sacks. Shit, I had damn a lot of good sacks.
I mean, you a football player, bro. Like I said, I never take it away from you. You're a football.
Right. I'm a veteran. I bring a veteran to the team. I bring Nats, all that extra energy. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I don't want to bring no cancer to the team. I don't want to bring hate. I don't want to bring all that. I'm done with all that extra loud talking. I just want to play my role. That's what I'm gonna do. Wherever I go, I'm gonna just play my role. You feel me? Just play my position. But when I said coming to an end, I was saying like basically me, like I got kids and shit, you know what I mean? And my kids want to come to the game, but I don't want my kid to come to the game and see me sit on the fucking bench. You feel me? I don't want them like, I also, you feel me? My kids want to come like, man, I don't know what type of mood these niggas gonna be in. Either they gonna start me or they gonna play me. You feel me?
So that's why you don't bring your kids, because you don't want them to see you on the bench.
Like,
I never thought about that.
I ain't about to bring no bench because I'm teaching my son how to play football. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to be the best it can be. I mean, if it ain't your time, it ain't your time. I mean, it's a difference. I mean, if it ain't time, there's people better than you. You gotta put that work effort in to be better. You know what I mean? But I don't want to sit no bench for nobody. Definitely at the end. You feel me? I've been playing for 10 years. My body gonna start to shut down soon. So I was trying to win a national championship for real.
So my question is this. I mean, and it's gonna seem, and don't take it as, I mean, like, let's be clear. You know, it's not, I don't dislike you. And man, we already talked about that. You know what I'm saying? So you know it's no hate. But you know the reasons why you can't come back to the like, I mean, we ain't got to talk about that on here. I think you kind of cleared up a couple of them, but the timing of them just don't seem right. But that's neither here nor there. So with the knowledge that you have, and you also shouted it out Hannah before, right? And I've said this to somebody. Why not you and Hannah start a team? That's a good corner. Those are two good foundation pieces to start a team. I mean, I'm hearing things. I think Dev I don't know what's going on with the Gators. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to go on record and say that I don't give a shit. You definitely don't go to the old World Stars. There's nothing.
Heck, you know, bro. I would never. No disrespect to them, but nah, I'm okay. Now, hey, so the fun you said to start your own team. I thought about it. And I talked to Shannon about it. And Rod, I got a couple niggas who want to play. Like, hey, you do that. Let me know what's up. You feel me? But if I do that, I'm gonna have to sit down and talk to people who like I'm gonna call you. Hey, give me some points how to run a team, what you do, and you feel me? Because that's a big task.
It's gonna be hard.
Big task. It's a very big task.
It's hard. Like I said, you dealing with so many different personalities, and then like, you know, for me, what make it extremely hard is because my team was, well, it is now, but it was even with you. It was a overwhelming amount of talent. You know what I'm saying? An overwhelming amount. Also, everybody's younger. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to shoot y'all messages. If I wasn't there, they're like, "Oh, Corey, yeah, we popping bottles right now." You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm trying to get this and that together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of, when you're trying to do the wristbands, people may not see it as a lot, but just look at my life, the way I work, what I have to deal with my son, my girl schedule, stuff like that. In the midst of all that, I'm trying to get everything organized for our team. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough hours in the day, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is hard. And then when you get all of that down, you know what I'm saying, all of that finished, now it's practice and getting to the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I will say, like, I text you, you know what I'm saying? I was like, the truth of the matter is, like, we miss you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss you on the team. Like, I look back, and I'm gonna say even before last year, when we went 8-3, like, we was having fun. And I told Tone this. The one thing that people didn't know that we were doing, we practiced every Saturday before a game.
Yeah, in that court, yeah.
We is either at court or we is at Collinwood.
Yep.
Every Saturday before games. And you look at that 8-3 team, not dissing nobody. We didn't have an overwhelming amount of talent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's when I first got hit with Baker.
Yeah.
This motherfucker nice.
Yeah, we had chemistry. You know what I'm saying? And we knew what we wanted to do Saturday night because we practiced Saturday during the day.
Right.
So having your own team, bro, like, it's got its benefits. Also, it's got its headaches too.
A lot of headaches.
A lot of headaches.
You got fat niggas who gonna be dedicated to the team. Feel me? Like, you gonna really play. That's my main task. You know what I mean? I gotta figure out who gonna play. First of all, I gotta find a quarterback.
And that's always tough. It's not like it's an abundance of quarterbacks.
Right, y'all got the motherfucking best quarterback.
King out here.
Hey, man. It got quiet. Man. It got quiet, man. Come on, Corey. Man. Hey, Corey. It got quiet.
Don't do my like.
Hey, it got quiet, man.
He ain't bad. He all right. You know, he's waiting for that top level for national type. You feel me? That's what I'm looking for. I try going to run. But hey, I see. But you know, you start from the bottom. You was 0-11, so I know I'm gonna have my team. If I do start my team, I know I'm gonna have some bumps and bruises and potholes and shit in the road. He gonna come.
Yeah, it might not be 11 though.
Right.
0-11 was tough.
Yeah, I don't know who you have on your team when you were 0-11.
Shit. End of the season, I ain't had nobody. Baker was hurt. All I had was Alex and Rich.
You're right.
That's it. And the crazy part, all our games was close except for the Gators game. The Gators, because I threw a overwhelming amount of interceptions in that game. But
Gators blew y'all out.
With that 0-11 season, yeah, they beat us. Yeah, they beat us bad.
You wasn't a bad quarterback. You just try to do stuff you ain't supposed to do. You could have got. I always tell you, like, just dip and dunk. You was trying to do some shit. Like, come on, Corey. Like, we trying to.
What, you trying to throw the long ball?
Because Corey wasn't bad though. Because that's when I first started playing pocket back. So you know, the pass I got was on the money. But then there's the other pass he tried to do and fit in.
Baker was eating.
Yeah, he was. But then I don't know what happened. You just started doing the Baker Mayfield.
No, I wasn't that bad in 3. I wasn't that bad. I got played.
Yeah, you was. Hey, I fuck with you, Corey. Ain't no hard feelings. You already know how we rock. You know what I mean? I wish all the best. You know, hey, you travel. I ain't gotta be on the team, but you travel though, nigga. You better call me.
So Corey, what he got to do to get back on the outside?
He got to wait a while. He got to wait a while.
I told him I do a suspicion. I text Ella. I said, "What I got to do?"
He do a suspension.
After the whole season,
he got it. He inactivated for at least half the season.
I got to sit the whole season, huh?
I mean, you got to
pay some extra team dues.
No. So this what you like being real, like coming to the outsiders in this moment right now. You would, and it's not, and this is something that you struggle with. Where we are now, as far as especially nationals, as far as blocking backs and even linebacker, you know what I'm saying? Like you would find yourself in that uncomfortable zone that you're in now that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like the crazy part about nationals is this. I counted the players that's going. You can only take 30. You can only take 30 people. It's 35 of us.
Right.
So 5 either can't go, or I'm just not going. I'm gonna tell people like, hey man, listen. Don't even fill out that roster thing. We just
basically said I can't. I ain't good enough.
See, that's your problem right there.
I'm just asking you. Listen, man, I'm not mad about it.
It's not about being good enough. You have to understand in moments what is trying to be established. One thing, listen, you know another thing that you did wrong on your live? So I'm glad you're here. On your live, you talked about when we won states, and you talked about how you was told to throw the post to Perez and all of this, that, and the third. But hold up. The week before states, they were in Vegas. I hopped on their live. Tone, was you on that live too? When they was playing match?
I'm the one that told you to get on the live. I tagged you in it.
To hop on the live.
Yeah.
I tagged Hannah, I tagged Tamaine, and I tagged Perez. I said, listen, this team gives up slants and post routes.
Yeah.
So when you say that you was telling Tamaine to throw the post, you might have told him that. I'm not disagreeing. You might have told him that. It's already been established that they're giving up post routes. They got a man down in the box. I always say that. Remember, it's the same way I play quarterback. If that safety comes down in this box, why you think I always wanted my fastest receivers in the slot? I don't want them on the outside. I want them in the slot for a reason. Because once that safety comes down anywhere within 10 to 5 yards from the line of scrimmage, it's a post route to one of these slots. And you said that you made it seem like you was the only person on that line blocking. Micah, me and Terry was on that line with you.
I didn't say I was only person on the line blocking.
But that's how you made it seem. It's your lingo. Go back and look at your video.
Okay.
Go back and look at it.
Ain't my fault you feel that way, but it was never like that. And first of all, I did tell Maine, you know Maine forget shit, but Perez don't. XP was in the huddle. Maine called some other shots. Said, man, fuck that. You see that safety. We all look. I said, everybody, look at that safety. He ain't shit. Perez, go for the post. Next, touchdown. Literally straight down. I said, nigga, do it again. We kept doing it again. And they ended up scoring and come back with. It was like go after safety. I understand you saying what you said, but at that moment he was not calling that play, Corey. He was calling a whole other play. Like, why are we playing with these guys? We in the game. We can win this state. Why not win it now? Why not play with them? Our hot man, our best man is Perez. So Perez, kill a nigga on that post. Period. I ain't lying.
Okay, that's fair. You do realize, do you remember what I said about that game? I said, I don't believe we can stop them.
Stop them. Yep. They can't stop us.
They can't stop us. So, like, yes. So the thing of it is, the way you word things, the way you talk, you know what I'm saying? I learned that in life. Especially like jury duty, all type of shit. The way you talk can give people an impression. You know what I'm saying?
My wife said the same shit.
So I ain't talking crazy.
I know. My wife said the same shit. The way I say things, you're right. But I wouldn't say it like that though. But yeah, I got to learn to put my words in. That's all. But no, but I did was getting offensive. Like you kept calling me selfish and a me player. I said, how the fuck is I'm a me player when I'm playing blocking back? I know I can still play receiver and run routes. That's simple. I can play. I can sit down and get in hole or keep it moving. I'm still gonna make a nigga miss. That's the easy part. So I play blocking back because I feel like I love to block, and I know I got other athletes who faster than me, and I know, feel me? I'm a block for them and give them niggas some time. You feel me? To score and shine. That's a team player.
That sound good, but that ain't always hot. And you know it, bro. Like,
I'm a team player, Corey. On the screens, I said, Corey, you want to block on the screens? Let's switch sides. I go block on the screen. Is I lying?
No, we would switch sides because you're faster to get out there. Absolutely.
I love to block.
Yeah. But you left the outsiders because you wasn't playing linebacker. So keep in mind, keep saying about blocking, but you left the outsiders because you wasn't playing defense, Micah.
I feel like it wasn't the defensive part. It just feel like everybody about to come to the outsiders. Corey might be on this bullshit. Why not exit now before I won't? You feel me? Like that's the truth. Like thinking, I like damn. Everybody want to come play outsiders. Everybody. You see how everybody start coming to play? I said, well, I see how this national just went. So ain't no telling what's in store. Like shit, if national like this, shit, then shit.
Go back and rewind. You said nationals like this. You said you understand how hard it is to run a team. And I just told you, sometimes I don't get it right. But guess what? When I don't get it right and I fuck up, I can carry that weight on my shoulders. That's why I'm in this position. That's why I started the team. What doesn't help me is when the players they don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? They're on my team. They didn't start their own team. You know what I'm saying? They're here. And I'm not saying that they can't start their own team. What I'm saying is they have to understand that I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be. Like, I may overcoach. I may overthink. You know what I'm saying? That's part of running the team. That shit happens. It happens to NFL teams. How many times do we look at an NFL game and say, like, damn, they playing for a field goal with all this time left. Why not just score a fucking touchdown? And we like, it must be hard to be a coach. Because that shit don't make me.
You got a point. Right.
That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And it could either be a good thing or it can come to bite me in my ass. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the Sharif thing on defense, losing you, bit me in my ass. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't have to bite me in the ass if we could have talked and you could have understood it. But you didn't even want to talk. You said it. You was like, nah, fuck that.
And I feel that way because y'all was in the pool in Florida. And that when everything was brought up, I think I was like you and D and 3 other niggas in the pool and shit in Florida. Y'all was talking about y'all was having debates. Why Sharif it's over Micah. Y'all all, everybody had their opinion. Y'all started saying what they saying. I wasn't there. I was upstairs, but I was like, shit. I heard a little bit and I didn't. You feel me? So there's one like, why are you playing Sharif over Micah? And y'all going to debate. Y'all debating shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what's word for word what y'all was saying, but I'm like, damn shit. That's the reason why he started. He think he's smarter than me, or he think he know the game. Okay, cool. Why we both can't play on the field at the same time? And I can learn from him because he wasn't gonna be an outsider. He was helping the team to help us out in national. He could have taught me something. Me being in the huddle with him, I can learn from that. You feel me?
Right.
And he did my way. I can learn from him how to run a defense, how to call his plays out. Because I'm still learning. You ain't giving me the chance to do that.
Okay, so being a realist, you and Sharif on the field, because Sharif admitted it after Nationals. He said he don't have it on defense no more. Because if you remember, the dude for the Rebels beat him on that post route when we brought Perez down into the linebacker position. And that's what I'm saying about me learning things. Because now I learned Perez doesn't like playing cover 4. Perez,
and I knew that.
Perez likes to be single high. He don't like being lined up over a receiver. So
I knew that.
I look at the team, and remember, it's funny that you talk about working out, because remember, you stopped working out. You said you don't have to. You said this shit is natural to you. And
stop remembering everything.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I looked at what we was playing up against, and I'm like, okay, Rich. That's why Rich was on the field defensively, because you saw Rich at practice. Well, you didn't make all the practices because remember you had COVID, so you was out for a couple. So I looked at Rich and the athlete that he was. I'm like, damn, this gives us a different look at nationals. Once again, my mind is trying to help us. My heart and what I'm trying to do is trying to help us. But when we got there, it fucked us. You know what I'm saying? That comes with the territory, and I can carry that weight. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. Right. But what I don't need in that moment, we get back.
The distraction and all that cancer shit.
I see a post.
All right.
You say Corey fucked us up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, goddamn. And you know, I've been to nationals hella times, but guess what I've never had? I've never went to nationals with my own team in the pro division. You saw that shit on the live, on the little draft shit. And when we got down there, the word was, oh, y'all the outsiders? Oh, yeah, we got y'all winning this bitch.
And that's why I was so heated, too.
Niggas like, huh? I don't even know you. What team you play for?
I remember, yeah. And that's why I was so heated. I wanted to fucking win. I'm a winner. When I get attitude and thought, I want to win.
Right.
That's all I want. I've been a winner my whole life. I hate losing. Yeah, my dad said I'm a sore loser. I just want to win. And if I'm not on the field, or I gotta learn, because I'm not gonna be able to be in shape all the time. I gotta learn. I've been learning to teach niggas and shit. Hey, I know I can do this, but I'm gonna teach you how to do this and put you in a position. You feel me? Now I gotta get my coaching going. You feel me? I can't do this, but I know, hey, when you see them in this formation, this neck, feel me? Now I gotta get that. I ain't gonna be for him all the time. You feel me? So I got. I'm still like I said, I'm still learning, but it's still coming to an end. Shit, it's both of them.
So, would you be able to go to a team and just play one way? If they say, Michael, we don't want you to play linebacker, we're gonna stick with what we have at linebacker. We just want you to play blocking back, and you may have to rotate some at blocking back because we got some good blocking back. Would you be able to do that?
No.
Yeah. Let me start. Hey, I don't mind coming out. Hey, of course, so be real though. I used to always sub myself out in the beginning playing the outsiders. Like, why you keep subbing out? I always subbed out. Feel me? I don't mind subbing out. And a lot of my teammates can tell you that. I don't mind come in, give me 42 plays. On both sides, outsides and the Canes. Feel me? I was like, hey, bro, Shannon, come in. Okay. I was trying to put niggas in because I know what they could do. Feel me? But yeah, I can see myself playing. If it was up to me, I'd rather play offense. defense is call me if you need me. You feel me? If you need me, I come play it. But I'd rather play offense, honestly. But
You'll be all right just playing offense and even maybe rotating on offense.
yeah. Hey, like I said, my mindset is starting to change. You feel me? I just got married. So, that's another one. You feel me? Like life changing, kids, raising kids, and all this stuff is changing. Being a sports dad is changing me. Like, I was out there hot head. You know me. I was at O'Malley's doing shit. You feel me?
Oh. Did you say O'Malley's? Man, come on, man. Oh, good times, bro. Good times.
I'm grown now. You feel me? So, hey, like I gotta play my role. You feel me? Whoever best fit the team. So it's all about personnel. You feel me? If I ain't in the right personnel to play that, if they need faster personnel or they need somebody big body, I gotta learn to sit back, take that seat, and just root the team on. But yeah, I can play one position. But truth be told, I ain't gonna lie. If I don't play with the outsiders, I got one team in mind I'm gonna play with because I do want to play in national this year. And I ain't gonna lie. Huh?
In the pro division or the comp division?
In the pro division. If anyone tell I would go to a play, I tell you, hey, y'all play pro, I'm down to play. If I ain't got no team to play with, I come play with y'all.
If they playing pro.
If they playing pro.
But they just won and said Columbus or some bullshit. Bisons.
That's what I was thinking he was talking about.
I might play with Bisons and shit. You know what I mean? And if I don't got no team to play with. I know I love my niggas and shit, love the Canes. I kick it with y'all down in Florida. I love y'all. Just the same way I kick it down there with y'all. I'm gonna kick it with y'all. I'm gonna go pull up. Cause I mean, it ain't guaranteed. I already got my flight. I told him, girl, like, hey, if I don't play, we still gonna go out there and kick it. I'm gonna watch the game and support, my niggas and shit. But you feel me? But hey, if I don't play with y'all, I'm gonna play with the Bisons. You know what I mean? See how they go.
That'd be a long-term move?
No.
No?
No, I ain't no long-term move. I'm telling you, I'm a free agent. I'm just gonna be a on call. You feel me? Business. Just call me when you need me. That's all. I'm be like, nigga, you need to call for a tournament, call me. You feel me? I'm gonna stay in shape.
So there's teams out here that can use you, but you just wait. It sounds like you're waiting on the outsiders.
Nah, I miss them. I love to play with them. I'm just gonna get myself together. You feel me? My body right. Because when I come back, I'm bringing it all. You feel me? I'm making a statement. Just know I'm bringing it, so. We gonna kick it.
So do you remember when I played with the Canes, what got me on the Canes first? So it's almost like, and trust me, I understand what you say about, playing with the Canes. Shout out to some of them because them is my brothers outside of flag football. A couple of them carried my mom's casket, so that's beyond football. But when I played with the Canes, there were times where we remember at one point they converted me to a rusher. You know what I'm saying? I was a receiver. Like, right. I'm gonna go rush. You know what I'm saying? And I remember Coach Terry told me, he was like, you getting pretty good at rushing. I'm like, yeah, but I'm getting fucked up too. Teeth get chipped, all type of crazy shit. Like, hey man, this shit get brutal. You know what I'm saying? So I used to kind of lightweight do some complaining a little bit. And I remember in the text message, and this is when it hit.
You did.
My brother, Rock, said, if you feel that way, why not start your own team, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm like, that's probably what I'm going to do. But it took me a minute because I went and played with Elite. I played with Bison. And another thing, because I done heard this a few times. I ain't never got kicked off no team. So I don't know why people say that silly shit. Nigga, I left. You know what I'm saying?
I said, they said I got kicked off. I left.
Right. Like, stop saying that corny shit. I've never been kicked off a team. I've left.
Hey, Corey, just think about it, bring it back a little bit. Yeah, I forgot you was talking about me being a cancer. You was on the sideline doing that damn talking too on the Canes. I remember all that.
Why?
You just like
why?
me.
You know why? You know why? And let me elaborate. When I it's neither here nor there. It's old news. But when me, Hannah, Alex, Baker was on the crew, that's probably when I was in the best shape of my life, because I've never really worked out. I was working out after my son was born, and for what reasons. You know what I'm saying? So you was, to my knowledge, you was the corner. You was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I'm up against that nigga, and we battling it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting you one hand picking shit, I'm catching crazy shit, right? But the nigga who I done made plays on, I saw you shut niggas down in nationals. This is a national spotlight. Right. This nigga locking niggas up. And I'm thinking to myself, like, well, damn, he didn't do that to me that he doing to these niggas. So it's like the Canes like, damn, when am I going to get my turn? You know what I'm saying? When we played at Empty, I remember Scooter. I had never caught passes from Scooter. Scooter threw me the post route. I done Megatron 3 niggas. I remember TT and Springer oh shit, that catch right there. Oh nigga, you about to get some playing time. Right. The tournament come up. The quarterback ain't there. And remember, at the time, the quarterback wasn't there, but I was the man in indoor at quarterback. They put Ford in to quarter over me. I remember Reggie Kelly saying, damn, what y'all doing? Why y'all got Corey on the sideline? You know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, that shit ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? I remember B. Russ. B. Russ looked at me. Because I forgot who was quartering. We was playing Team USA. We was getting fucked up. It was on day 2. I remember B. Russ looked at me and he was like, Corey. He was like, what the fuck? You ain't going in the game? I was like, bro, my number ain't been called. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ford was the quarterback. And towards the end of the game, Springer wound up being the quarterback. I was still on the sideline. I'm over there eating fries. I'm getting fat. You know what I'm saying?
So you see how I feel.
I was about to say, so basically you kind of see how he feel though then, Corey. You kind of.
But I wasn't playing. I wasn't playing at all, Tom.
Tom, listen though, Tom. You don't know who I was when I first came here. You feel me? I was a dog. I was supposed to be in the NFL for it. I was in the streets for me. I was a top receiver inside high school. For me, I played against Graham inside high school and Maple when they won states. They couldn't check me. Feel me? I had over 200 yards against them. And Jim Trust was there. O State was there. He came and got me out of my classroom the next day. You feel me? Like, I was a dog. When I first came to flag, I was killing niggas, punt returns, kill returns to the house, catching snaps.
Remember, I got the shit. Remember, I got this on the laptop in Pittsburgh with the bad screen, the hitch.
Niggas ain't scoring me. I just shut shit the fuck down. Like, I was that, Tom. So you probably don't even know, like, feel me? I was that nigga, man, like, for real. And niggas know that. And still got a little shit in the tank.
So then, like I said, you got a lot to offer a team, man. It seemed like either start your own team or somebody could use your assistance out here.
Right.
Free agent might not be the way to go. Somebody could use you.
All right. Hey, like I said, I'm gonna be in Florida.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be working out.
Yeah.
So it's gonna get ugly, and shit. I had to prove myself again. You feel me? Like, that's why I said, like, I thank Corey for me coming to outside because I had to prove myself. That's why I was on the map. They put me on the map. And that niggas like, oh shit, Mike still got it. I still remember I was catching all type of passes, feel me, touchdowns and taking shit to the house. Feel me? So they put me on the map again. So it is what it is. But it's about to get real ugly in Florida, whoever I play for. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. And please don't see y'all motherfucking rushes my way, because they ain't gonna get no sacks.
Man, you a good blocking back, but I don't know if you block the nigga like Rich. I don't.
Is you serious, Corey? The nigga for the Raiders bigger than Rich. You forgot threw his ass and tossed him, and you said you haven't seen the block. You went crazy. You crazy.
Listen,
I had some of these pancakes. This is damn shame.
I know you can block. I know you can block. But I don't even know if them rushers good as Rich.
Hey, if I ain't with you, you can't rusher. I mean, a blocking back. Please send them my way.
Cheat Code subbed their star quarterback because Rich was on his ass. Paul.
Okay.
Sack. Love that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, you know that's been my blood, boy. You know, that just make it boil. I would block Rich the fuck out of here, and he could watch this video. You could show him. If I play for another team and he come to my side, I promise you, when I get a sack, and if he do get a sack, I got 50 for you.
So you want to cash at me in advance?
Nah, you gonna
not in advance.
Hey, I love Scrap. Scrap don't get sacked. Hey, I love Merv. Merv, none of them get sacks on me. You got that? No niggas don't get sacked. BJ, Muscle Milk. Come on, man.
Hey.
Come on, man.
It could be because I wasn't mobile. You remember the time we lost the Erie's Finest and that nigga had you sitting Indian style? And I was like, Michael, why the hell is you sitting on the ground? He's like, man, that little nigga put a move on me, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Hey, he did.
Hey, Tom, I get to snap. You was there that day, but I don't know if you left or not. It's the game where Hannah didn't play. We beat the one team. It was a close game against Erie's Finest. It was a close game. But, and I get the ball. I forgot what I wanted to throw. Whatever it was, it didn't work. Because the nigga pulled the flag, and Micah said Indian style, like, hey, man, my fault.
I think I pulled something, too. He hit me with a move. He hit me with a move out, and I jumped it. It's cool. It's a learn. Hey, I told you, they gave her like 5 sacks since I've been playing.
That the year Erie won it all in Cleveland?
Yeah.
When they was popping the bottles on the field?
No, not when they're popping the bottles.
Not when they're popping the bottles.
Actually, no.
We should have won, too.
No.
I pulled a muscle that game. Remember, I ain't played that whole half. I tried to come back for the last 2 plays.
That year, my team was 8-3. The Canes beat the Mad Dogs on the last play of the game. The Hail Mary to Rock. Because remember, you came out there and me and Alex came to watch. Yeah. Erie didn't win it that year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna end it with this, Micah. Let's look forward to the future in flag football. All right, let's look towards the future. We interviewing you next year, this same time.
What month we in?
This is it's December. I was about to say November. All right, so we interview you next year, the same time, December 6th, around the same time. You know, we already had the nationals, we already had states, we had other tournaments. What type of accomplishments do you expect we'll be talking about with you?
I guess. Honestly, wherever I go, I'm just trying to bring championship mentally. I'm trying to win states. I'm trying to win all the leagues in Cleveland. No more my accomplishment. I'm trying to be. Well, I ain't gonna say me. I'm trying to have my team. Since I don't want to be no me player. On my team.
Listen at what you just said. So those are accomplishments that you're trying to have, right? You said league, but you just said all you want to do is you're a free agent, you're going to play in tournaments. So that means you plan on playing for a team.
But look, I gave him a year. So he did say a year. So eventually he did say he gonna get his body right and everything. Eventually he'll probably be, a year. So if he takes spring and everything,
I think, what, you want to call me? You want to give me a phone call? Right, it's okay then. So, hey, I got still, boy, I'm gonna miss the game. I don't think I can sit out that long because I love the game too fucking much. I was gonna figure out. I mean, I'm gonna have to sit down, think about it, pray on it. You know what I mean? Make my next move my best move. That's all it is. And wherever team I go.
So here's my question: is the true Cardinals totally out of the equation?
I was gonna ask that.
I can't go back, and that's no knock to the quarterback, no knock to my teammates, no knock to my linemen, no knock to nobody. I just feel like it ain't for me. It feel like it's too much. It feel like I wasn't. It's like back to why I left the first time with the Kings. I didn't love the game no more. You feel me? Like I ain't work out like I used to. I'm just up and coming to play. Like no knock to the Kings and none of my niggas and shit. But them niggas, they just let us smoke and drink too much on the sideline. We supposed to be fucking working out and doing shit. We just can't up and come and fucking play every time Sunday comes. We gotta go to practice. We gotta work out and build. You feel me? Like, and I feel like that's ain't it. When I was playing with y'all, Corey, what we do? Work out, chill, smoke hookah, watch the games, play spades. You got your white chalkboard. You do little plays on. You feel me? And that's how it's supposed to be. You feel me? It ain't the same no more. I wasn't having fun no more, and I wasn't having fun. It was cool while it lasted, but I wasn't. I like it. This ain't it. You feel me? Let me exit early, and don't bring no distraction to the team because I see they could be a good team. Maybe that just me. I just don't fit it. You feel me? So yeah, I don't see myself with them.
All right. Well, thank you for the interview, Micah. Do you have anything else you want to say before we go?
I'm just glad y'all put me on the show, man. I've been asked for a whole year now.
Here, we ain't even had. I knew you was about to say that.
Hey, it felt like it. Hey, I kept telling my wife, like, man, babe, don't come down here. I got an interview. She said, when you gonna have an interview? I said shit last week. I said, okay.
Hey.
I said, babe, the Bone Thugs and those on, so they ain't want to do it. So it's the next day. Next day come. Same shit. All right, fuck it, babe. I don't know what.
His phone. Hey, bring him back real quick.